Welcome everybody to Magnolia on Money,
where we discuss everything financial from the economy to retirement.
This is Magnolia on Money. Welcome back everybody. So today's topic may hit home for a lot of people, but we're going to talk about the true cost, or what sometimes we call the lost opportunity cost of when we make purchases. Now, this is not to pick on people who go by Starbucks and get coffee, but it is a great example, and it's probably used a lot, in our industry when people talk about that.
We hear people call it the latte effect.
The latte effect, that's right. So, you want to go over this one?
Yeah, so the latte effect, of what a lot of people call it, is really what is a regular cup of coffee at Starbucks costing you? We use $5.70. So we're saying if you bought a regular cup of coffee from Starbucks 5 days a week and 52 weeks in a year, that could cost you $1,482 a year on coffee.
On coffee, that's right. And we all do it. We all go by and get us some coffee somewhere, but, The
other part of this is long-term, what does it really cost you? So, of course, there's other costs that we can always compare. Like Ed said, it may not be coffee, it may be food for some people, it may be other expenses. But if we take that annual amount of $14.82 of what a cup of coffee is costing us, if we invested that money over a 30-year period at 5%, that $5.70 coffee is ending up costing us, after 30 years of investing, $98,000.
Yeah. So, and we don't want to discourage, and if you get in the numbers with everything, but it is something to keep in the back of our mind when we make those purchases over and over and over again. It's kind of hard for us when we go, and maybe that's why some advisors are just so cheap. They call us cheap because we look at a candy bar and we're like, well, that's not $3. That's actually $40, because if that was invested for 30 years, it would be this. It's just an example of what a little bit of money consistently over long periods of time, what the true cost is. So it's something to be aware of. It's something that we, keep top of mind. But it does make a difference. So if you start adding things up like cups of coffee, and you go out to eat every day for lunch, and all the little extras that we pick up, instead of getting a 24 pack of water at Sam's, we go and get for $3 we go get a $3. Yeah, exactly. So just things to think about when you're really, if you're trying to cut those costs, you're really thinking, I don't have money to save. These are ways to pick up. Look, $5.70 per day, this is $100,000. So hope that helped. As always, God bless. Y'all have a good week. We'll talk to you soon.